Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Trisha. For those that are new, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. Today we have a new room challenge to talk about. If this is the first time you're looking at this series, I would encourage you to check out the previous video where we talked about the living room challenge with Jen. Jen wanted help figuring out how to make her fireplace the focal point of the room and needed DIY ideas she could do under 500. So make sure you check out that video. I'll put the link in the description box below. For this challenge, we have Nidra, and she needs help with her upstairs hallway. This is often an area a lot of us tend to overlook or skip in decorating. She sent over a couple of pictures to me, so let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so here's what I know. Nidra's style is modern organic. If you're not familiar with that style, you can always go to Pinterest.com, it's free, and search on it, and you can find photos of that particular style. It's really good to know your style or styles. People do have more than one style because it will help you identify what vision you have for the room. For modern organic, you will notice that there are a lot of natural elements with neutral earth tone colors. Nidra mentioned that she wanted to know what she could put or use in the space that doesn't crowd it, but that makes a statement. She's looking for a minimal and modern feel. She also needs to work around her existing wall color. That's something she does not want to change. Her hallway has a warm, neutral feel already. It's great that she has wood flooring that lends to the organic feel of the space. Nidra likes the colors she currently has in her space. She is open to wallpaper or a DIY design. Okay, let's help Nidra with some ideas. And if you come up with some ideas, put it in the comment section below. I'm sure she is open to as many ideas as possible. Okay, so this is the model that I created for the upstairs hallway. As you can see, I'm just going to focus in this area here. So, all right, so here's some of the ideas that I had. One thing I would recommend is to take two runners and join them together with carpet tape. A lot of people are like, what do I do if I have a long hallway, or they want to put a runner, but it's like, what do? There is a thing called carpet tape. And that's kind of how they put in your carpet. They cut it down to size and then they put this tape under it, and with heat they are able to mend the two pieces together. It's pretty cool. There are a lot of videos online. The second thing that I would add is an indoor tree. Whether you have a green thumb, I would put like a large size indoor tree here with a large planter, or you can buy a faux fiddle tree. I think this will be great for the space. The next item that I recommend is to add a bench. I think this would be very nice for the space if you want to come up here, come upstairs and, take off your shoes, or you just want to read. This is a great way to do that. It doesn't take up a lot of space. There are several different benches, something that's long and not as wide. So I would consider that. You have a little bit of space, extra space here. I think a bench would go well without it impeding the traffic area. All right, let's go into the 3D view. All right, so for the short wall, I think you should incorporate more handmade items into the space. This is what I see with the modern organic style. I see a lot, actually in 2025, a lot of people are starting to do more handmade, more natural artwork, incorporating that into the space. So I recommend, buying or actually doing a DIY to create kind of like a macrame mural. I think this is really cool. It incorporates like wood in here and yarn. If you don't like this particular style, you could be creative and incorporate, since you have a short wall and your thermostat is like almost in the middle, you want something that's long and narrow. If this is something that you're not interested in, try doing a gallery wall. You can incorporate photos of family members, artwork. You could just do frames, whatever resonates with you, because this is your personal space. It's not like what everybody else is doing, it's what you like. So what a lot of people do when they have an object that's in a way is kind of like, okay, well, you're here to stay. I'm just going to decorate around you. And it becomes a part of the design. Okay, so for the long wall, this is my idea. My idea for the long wall is here is the fiddle fig tree here with the large planter. Usually it does not come with the large planter. You will have to buy that separately. Since you can't move your smoke detector incorporated into the design, you could purchase molding, wall molding, and put that up to create kind of like artwork, and then get a landscape mural that kind of like is a reflection of outdoor, like trees or something like that. Or if you want something more subtle, you could do lime wash or some kind of like textured wallpaper, and you can incorporate that on the inside of the molding. So this is a great way to kind of like add artwork, and this is a statement. Like if you come up, it's like whoa, and then you add your mirror in the middle. I think you could get away with a 48-inch mirror, but of course I don't have any measurements. It's just going off of the photos that you have, or a 36-inch mirror. You could also add earrings. I call these earrings, but wall sconces. You could hire someone to put in wall sconces, or they also have wall sconces that are battery operated. Also, you could paint your cover of the smoke detector as well as your plug the same color as the wall so it can blend in nicely. Add a bench down at the bottom, something that's upholstered or wood. Put a little throw blanket there. Yeah, I think this would be very nice. Here are a couple of renders from the model to see what the space could look like. Nidra, I hope these ideas are helpful to you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thank you so much for sending over your photos and letting us see your space. If you would like the opportunity to get advice from me, be sure to send over your photos or videos to @designsbytricia.com on Instagram for consideration. Also, if you have any questions, please drop it in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time.